Okay, if this Thanos, right, was the Thanos that crossed over and got killed, you know what I'm saying, by God Emperor Doom, this ain't the real Thanos then. So later in that book, right, you remember this picture when he was talking about him falling in love with nothingness. And it was this picture too where he got to talk about basically this the right time for me to do shit. Right here, let me zoom in more. He was saying that he fell in love with perfect nothingness and he wanted everybody to see it too, all of them. Now it's this part right here that's very important. There is a power vacuum at the heart of all things, an empty throne for him that dares to take it. He's talking about the shit that was just revealed in Thanos Death Notes that came out in 2022 when they had got this damn robot, which I'm finna break down what the robot is later. Tony had got this thing and he couldn't even figure out how to turn it on. He finally turned it on. And then, dude, the damn thing just turned the fuck on. And he tried to destroy it and he was like, remember, I'm a mere facsimile of my creator, a creator from whom I bear a simple message of a warning. Then he says this exact words to him, and for you and yours will suffer untold torturous agonies for all eternity. That's a robot. Won't you remember that? This robot said that. He let us know that Thanos already then took over space and time. And that this universe just is a mere simulation of what the fuck he already did set up. This robot is an artificial consciousness. And he tells us that Thanos has been God since the beginning. Then he shows us Thanos sitting on the throne and him talking about how he sat on the throne. If you pause to read that stuff up there. These words right here of him reaching back and Thanos reshaped time itself to ensure and protect his inevitable rise to omnipotent glory was also spoken on in the Ultimates when he was talking to the damn Connor ass, the anti-man shit. I forgot his damn name. Anyway, he said, imagine reshaping this nascent cosmos, forming and refining it into what we wish it to be. Now, we know the events that happened in Thanos Death Notes is canon because at the bottom, after Tony destroys that damn thing, right, in issue 2 of Thanos, the recent Thanos comic that came out later, he was talking to Tony. This Thanos was talking to Tony and told him, I told you once before, Tony Stark, stand in my way and you and yours will suffer untold torturous agonies for all eternity. When did he say that? In Thanos Death Notes. When it was the robot saying you and yours will suffer untold torturous agonies for all eternity. So let's get to this robot shit, this artificial consciousness they was talking about. And now knowing that Thanos that was in the Ultimates that came back and shit said the same shit that Thanos is sitting on the chair doing, you got to go read She-Hulk from 2005, issues 12 and issues 13. The information I'm finna give you came from issue 13 though. And then you're gonna get to this page and it says, you say that now, Seductra, but watch as I perform the final procedure and imbue this one with my very own psychic imprint. Thanos says, when I'm done, his brain shall mirror my own, down to the last ganglion neuron and synapse. As you can see, all these other Thanoses behind him and him right here, working on this other Thanos. Gifted telepaths, the most cosmic of beings, even this clone himself will believe him to be me. She says, impressive, but what will become of this creature's previous identity? All of his old thoughts and memories. Foolish girl, this clone is but a blank state. Why, if this were to be done to an already living sentient being, then what a glorious idea, my dear. Then it goes off into its own little story. But the whole point is, there's already a Thanos running around. Then they explain this shit right here, right? So this part was important too when he says, gifted telepaths, the most cosmic of beings, even his clone self will believe him to be me. Because you remember when Squirrel Girl supposedly beat Thanos? And this motherfucking The Watcher says, yeah, I can confirm that this one is the true fucking Thanos. Not a robot clone of Simulacon. He was a damn lie. The confusing thing about all this shit though is, and what I've been trying to figure out is, when the fuck are they supposed to fight this motherfucker? And is right now all these characters that's getting stronger, are they getting ready to fight him? And like, what is up with this shit? That's the main thing I want to find out. We gotta wait though.